Bonjour et bonne rediffusion à vous YouTube, bienvenue. Alors aujourd'hui on va essayer de faire le DLC de Lake Season Greetings. Bien sûr. Alors attends. Vu que j'ai changé de PC, bon, c'est bon. C'est bon, il y a les sous-titres. Alors. Oui, je veux tout effacer. Et j'ai joué 2 minutes pour voir si ça fonctionnait. Hop, je ferme le micro pendant la cinématique.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith! Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right, then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
Ha! I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Ah, that's a pity. I really don't mind being outside in the snow.
Well, I do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking through. Take it easy out there today.
Bonne journée à toi aussi. Bon, ma fille débarque dans 2 jours apparemment. Donc, on avait joué Meredith et maintenant on joue son père et du coup ça se passe avant l'histoire de Meredith quand même. Entrez.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive pet peeves about snow
Allez,
to
on est
last me a
parti pour la
lifetime.
tournée.
But don't let that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeves?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from
Croissant,
Cheryl.
Main Street. C'est celui-là. Une librairie.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
Really? So no Mildred rummaging for discounts today?
Well, I'll tell you, she was actually in here just now. I sold her a beautiful 1986 calendar that had kittens wearing mittens on the front. I kid you not. I wasn't even aware that was part of my inventory. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
Who even reads those? That's like 30 books.
I know, they're wonderful. I even owned 3 sets at one point. But then I'll be the first to admit that a set of encyclopedias is nothing less than a veritable treasure trove of information at one's fingertips. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books?
11 volumes.
Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
Oh, that might be a bad idea. I'm going to have my pants let out just looking at the cover.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Sounds ominous.
You have no idea.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Ok. Bon, ça c'est fait. Pourquoi j'arrive pas à monter dans ma camionnette de ce côté-là? Le volant de l'autre côté, hein, quand même. Hein. Celui-là. C'est pas le bon bouton, mais c'est trouver le pute. 351.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Salut. Ah, il y a toujours les affiches de films. Tiens, c'est toi qui as dévergondé ma fille.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Well, other than absolutely hating the snow, she's doing just fine.
Oh, believe me, I can relate. I simply wasn't built for snow. Guess I'll
Merci
always be a
beaucoup, Monsieur
California girl at
Chalot.
heart.
Coucou à toi.
M's from the Midwest, but same deal.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I recently ended my relationship.
So definitely not okay. Pardon me.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush,
J'espère que tu vas bien ce matin,
it just
Chalot.
makes it so definite.
Et bon
you know?
courage si tu
Like,
travailles dur.
the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
To be honest, I did have an inkling. Wasn't sure, though.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Moi je vais bien, Chalot, merci. Ce matin on fait la petite découverte du DLC de Lake. Donc ça sur Lake, c'était... ça a fini par être la copine de ma fille. Elle a dévergondé ma fille. Tiens, je vais faire un embouteillage. Ça m'étonne même pas. Bon, du coup on va monter de ce côté-là si j'arrive pas à monter de l'autre côté. On va aller par là. Alors, c'est laquelle qui a besoin d'une autre? Celle-ci? Non. Celle-ci?
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Non, il veut toujours pas monter. Ah, si, il est monté de ce côté-là. Attends. Alors, je voudrais... Mais non, remonte dans le... Je voudrais juste que tu me donnes la carte. Je me rappelle plus c'est quoi... Ah, ça y est, j'ai trouvé. Du coup, on s'en va dans le lac après. Ok. regarde la route. Le chat ou la route, faut choisir. Hein.
Mighty Ambrose River. All frozen over.
Une petite route par là. Elle est là.
Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts.
Je patiente les flics. Je suis prioritaire et je vais où je veux. Si t'es pas content, tu passes par-dessus. Par contre, tu m'empêches de repartir. Heureusement qu'on n'a pas d'amende dans le jeu.
Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts. She asked us if they were named after the street.
J'ai quand même attendu qu'il finisse son dialogue. Hein.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Allez, hop. Poisson les trucs, c'est celui-là. Ils sont dans le garage.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori. Nope. I'm sorry to say the truck's running like a song. Or actually, I'm very happy about that. But it's bad news for you.
As you can see, Lori's taken a head start on working at the garage. Part-time, and only when she's finished her homework.
Are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
Come to think of it, maybe there is. The horn's been making this sad little sound lately. It could use a little more oomph.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The Goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
Ça y est, on klaxonne mieux. C'est parti, on suit le tour de lac maintenant. Par contre, on dirait que t'as bu ton café de travers ce matin. Hein. La route est pas très droite. Hein. Oups. On va au motel. Je suis garé. Avec douceur et délicatesse.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Et j'arrive à me rappeler où sont les trucs comme ça. Ah, t'as l'air quand même mieux que le réceptionniste de la dernière fois, il faisait que jouer.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
Oh, you sound an awful lot like my wife. I hardly see her these days.
Oh, what a shame. Well, you must have a lovely wife.
You can say that again. She's the light of my life.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
M'en doutais que c'était ta femme. Retournez à la poste. J'aurais dû dire des bêtises. Eh oh! Non mais tu te crois où toi? Moi d'abord. Non mais sérieux celui-là?
Span her down. As Frank says it. Span, 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 span her down. It never gets old.
Coucou Pixindy, bienvenue. Merci pour ton petit lurk. Passe un bon moment et travaille bien si tu bosses un peu. Ou repose-toi si tu te reposes. Je vais finir dans le décor un de ces quatre, nanana. Juste un truc, t'es pas en train de te gourer de route là? Si tu es en train de te gourer de route. Je sais pas pourquoi je le sentais mal. Alors si on commence à faire des détours comme ça, c'est sûr qu'on va pas finir le monde. Pépem, pépem. Et voilà, on a fini. Première tournée. Résidence Weiss, lundi soir.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith! Meredith! What's up? No bad news, I hope. Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's at 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
What else can we do? It's just Christmas.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Just Mildred? Might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy to.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Bon. On regarde la télé ou on lit un livre? Et ouvrir l'agenda. Bah, du coup, on a barré aller chercher Meredith, ça c'est sûr. On va lire un petit bouquin.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job, in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Allez, c'est reparti. Est-ce qu'on peut lui parler à lui ce...
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas. Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it? Tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
Don't get your hopes up. There's no way they can stop that Celtics front court.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Have a good one, Thomas.
Comme d'hab, il va parier, il va perdre. Bon, du coup, voilà. Il veut pas venir nous aider à manger le repas de Noël. Tant pis pour lui. Ça fera plus de dinde au marron pour nous.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots. Thank you very much.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about, well, yellow snow. Better luck next time. Today's weather as bright and beautiful as yesterday. Enjoy the crunch, folks. Back to the playlist.
My mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package.
Ah. Oui, j'ai forgot le package, y a pas de souci, mais je voulais savoir le numéro et je l'ai pas vu encore. Main Street, j'ai que celui-là. Et ben, ça sera celui-là. Hello.
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
I think I'd rather mix things up every once in a while.
And all the hassle that comes along with it? Have fun with that.
Thanks, Nancy, and enjoy the chili tonight.
They're a healthy addition to any diet.
If only they were as tasty as they are healthy. I'll be on my way now.
Toujours J'ai pas l'impression que je puisse... qu'il y ait des petits trucs à ramasser ou... juste discuter avec eux. Ah, toi t'as pas disparu, hein.
And parcel. They must be out of town for the holidays.
Attends, il est parti pour les fêtes. Du coup, tu lui poses le colis.
Yet another satisfied customer.
Du coup, tu poses le colis devant la porte. Donc, s'il revient après les fêtes, et qu'il y a un peu de chance, il revient après Noël, le colis va passer 3-4 jours dehors. Ouais. Je sais pas si j'arrive à être d'accord avec ça. Mais... Coucou Rémi K.O., bienvenue. Ce matin on distribue le courrier. Et toi, que fais-tu de beau? Et où la route?
Birds out of town for the holidays. They did ask me to keep an eye on this place. Seems to be in order.
Alors la lettre. La bitolette elle est où? Elle est là, je l'ai vue. Tout ça d'un coup, et t'appelles ça chiller, alors que t'en mets 50 000.
There we go.
Ouais, il a pas l'air là, on peut pas discuter avec lui. Par contre, attends, il y a peut-être un truc qui va m'embêter. Son. Je sais pas, je vais baisser la musique parce que je sais pas si ça va encore faire comme d'habitude, mais genre, je l'ai fait là. La radio je veux bien parce que des fois c'est marrant, mais pas la musique parce que ça va me... Allez, on est parti. Je sais pas où est le colis, mais on y va. Ça se trouve, j'aurais fait plus vite d'aller tout de suite. Ah bah non, j'ai dit que c'était... On a vu que c'était à la ferme. Donc la ferme, elle est plus rapide par là. On voit plus trop la différence entre la route et les champs chez toi.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Et quelque part, t'es où?
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
A package from Frank, huh? I don't want to know what's in it.
A nice attempt at reverse psychology, but I'm not gonna tell you. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. Oh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
Bye-bye. Alors. Du coup, je suis là. J'ai rien à faire de l'autre côté. Du coup, on va retourner à la maison. Bonjour, Madame Yulva. Mais non, mais tu t'es trompé de bouton, là. Je délivre le courrier ce matin, Madame Yulva. On est sur le DLC de Lake. Youpa. Chérie, travaille bien, ramène le pognon à la maison. Qu'est-ce qu'elle nous a prévu aujourd'hui, Madame Yulva? Je voulais lui rentrer dedans à lui. Je vais aller faire la lettre du bourg. Je regarde le chat au lieu de regarder la route. On va finir par mourir, hein. Salut! Ah bah va te faire cuire un œuf, je vais te donner ta lettre en main propre.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Allez, on est reparti. Lettre suivante. Moi, c'est lequel? Celle-ci?
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's bills.
Bon, bah je ne sais pas. You a fait une tête toute rouge, puis elle parle plus.
circle. Feels like I'm going round in circles sometimes. There we go.
Des fois, il a du mal quand même à faire la petite animation de déposer la lettre. C'est quoi le reste de ma tournée? Oui, donc on va faire ça là. Hop. Tiens, t'as rien dit pour celui-là.
Is that much Christmas lighting really necessary?
C'était pas la maison de ma copine, ça, avant? Qu'elle nous a reçu avec un carton sur la tête ou un truc comme ça, que son fils était astronaute.
Oh, good day, Kay.
Si, c'est ça.
Promise.
I've got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are you holding up today?
Oh, can't complain. Everything is pretty much set. My toes are practically frozen together, but I have to say, I do love winter. Homemade milk and cookies, candy, a whole village of snowmen and women in the yard. Kids give you the perfect excuse to go all out with that stuff.
Not that you need an excuse.
You're so right. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
You know, just dinner with the family. And Mildred.
She joined us last year. Watch out with the eggnog is all I can say.
Ah, good tip. I best get some more just in case.
And maybe some antacid. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Je me suis acheté des pleurotes gris, un bloc de terre où ça repousse, en laissant au réfrigérateur. Ah, je sais pas du tout, je connaissais pas. Je je sais comment on pousse les champignons dans les champignonneries et tout ça, mais je pensais pas qu'on pouvait les faire pousser à la maison. Ça m'intrigue ton truc, Rémi. Ah, j'espère en tout cas que tu auras de belles pleurotes. Et puis que tu t'en feras un beau repas quand même. Retourne à la poste. C'est moi d'abord, c'est moi prioritaire.
Look what the cat dragged in. Hope you had a good day out there. Before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job.
Ça veut dire que j'ai
My
des
name's Thomas
champignons en
Weiss, and I've
illimité
been
tous les
working
15
for the
jours.
Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Do you have somewhere else to be right now?
Not right now, but I don't have all day.
Okay, let's keep going then. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
Alors, du coup, bonne douche, Jules. Alors, vous savez qu'il n'y a pas d'ordinateur ici?
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
But I guess there aren't any computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini-helicopters.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now. Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually. Can you please get up and leave as fast as
Tu me
possible?
saoules. J'ai pas envie que tu bosses avec moi, toi. T'as l'air trop con.
Okay. Bye.
J'ai pas envie de lui à la poste. Faut aimer les gens pour travailler pour les gens.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. It also means a little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss. No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
Are you serious right now?
Dead serious. I will not be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
He made my blood boil. That kid's a piece of work.
Yikes. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Alors, hier on a lu un livre, alors ce soir on regarde la télé.
Guten Tag, I am Klaus Kartoffelknoodle. You must be Jimmy, my new partner. We will be the best team in the district. Where is the cop car? Let's catch some crooks. You don't like to talk much, Jimmy?
I need a friggin' coffee.
Yeah, coffee and a real donut. I love it.
Donc c'était une série policière où on mange des donuts et où on boit du café.
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em. Ready to have a Weiss Christmas?
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes two of us. And probably three, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Well, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other Em will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Oh, les blagounettes entre père et fille.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please, don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred. I especially like that our sweaters have the same pattern, so I don't have to look in the mirror to admire it.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
Pourquoi tu me demandes un avis à chaque fois?
Maybe you can start knitting your cats some pajamas now.
Well, they do like balls of yarn. Thank you, Beth.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're
Ouais.
welcome,
Oh,
Emily.
mon d'amour,
I'm
on s'en fout
sure
un
you'll
peu.
love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts, too. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
T'arrêtes de dire que je suis vieux?
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Excuse me. Who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Everything okay, honey?
On va dire que c'est le
All fine,
premier.
dear. Just someone who doesn't understand the spirit of Christmas. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Why?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean... Congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker. You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
They're having quadruplets? I'm joking, of course. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth.
Ouais.
Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Bon. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
Hey, Thomas. Did you see the game last night?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. But I have a feeling you're going to talk about it anyway.
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
I still like Christmas dinners better, Frank.
Ha! Fair enough, Thomas. Have a good one today.
Ben, avant d'aller faire la tournée, on va aller faire la pause café. Non? Vous pensez pas que c'est mieux? Merci de nous avoir regardé YouTube. On se retrouve juste après dans la prochaine vidéo. Des bisous, bye bye.